Brought to you by Montana Streams Broadcasting and Dion Wilson here in Great Falls, Montana at the Gear Grabbers Garage. I'm Kevin Playboy Roy. Here with me, as always, the arm fanatic, Andrew Quintana. What's going on, brother?
Hey, Kevin. Oh, man, it's great to be back here with you again. I'm so excited for all these fights tonight because I think they could really go either way.
Yeah, they absolutely could, man. Which match are you looking forward most?
I mean, it's got to be the main event, the Battle of the Ryans. I'm really looking forward to this. Just like I said a second ago, I think it could go either way. I'm leaning a little bit towards my man, Thor, just because I know how powerful he is on the inside. So we're just going to have to see how that one goes.
What about your match, man? Come on now.
I have to stay a little humble.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so we've got, what you said, 5 matches,
Yes.
best of 7. It's going to be a great show, guys.
The best of 7 format will change things up. That's for
It certainly will. Endurance is going to play a factor, certainly, that we have not seen here before. So, I mean, hey, hopefully soon I can get back to competing, huh, Andrew?
I think we can see you on the table very soon. I think so.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, our first match, we have Tyler Wiedebusch versus Jasser J. Towns Southland. And now we have making his way to the table, Tyler Wiedebusch. All right, Andrew, here we go, brother. Jashar.
Yeah, I'm
versus
definitely looking
Tyler.
forward to see what Jashar has because I haven't seen him before. I know he did pull a few times.
We're underway already, guys, here, and there's a slip. We're going right straight to the straps. Jashar there, he looked pretty comfortable.
He did. Yeah, I'm surprised. Tyler has, a lot of history under his belt. He's actually been pulling for a very long time, so this is definitely going to be a good showing for Jashar if he's able to get in this match and do something with Tyler.
We're setting up the straps here. Our head refs, Miles Hutton and Luke Cody. Great referees applying the strap. Now, what rules are we going by here, Andrew?
So we are going by IFA WAF standard rule set, so nothing surprising here. The only main difference is the best of 7 format.
Tyler with a good hit. Hand control right off the bat. Jashar didn't really seem to know what to do there.
No, I think, again, this comes back to Tyler's experience. Tyler has been pulling for a long time, and his brother, Andrew Wiedebusch, is no stranger to us or the Armsageddon brand. So, great training partner in him. And I think, this round 1 could be a tale of how the rest of the match goes, but I'm excited to see how Jashar responds because he definitely has the power to get in this match.
Oh, I definitely think so, especially from that first slip. Tyler didn't seem to have much there on his hand. And Jashar stood his ground.
I would like to see Jashar fighting for a little bit more hand control in this setup.
He's coming over the top, Jashar is. If he can stay there and hang on to Tyler. And we're into another strap match.
Yeah, wow, Tyler looking like he's ready to go sideways and has the confidence to go sideways, even if his hand's not in the most ideal position, Kevin.
Absolutely. Jashar there seemed to get a little warmed up, if you will, and let's see what his approach is on this round.
Yeah, many athletes need to get that first kind of, ready go out of the way to really feel comfortable and to show what they're truly capable of.
I know that's certainly kind of how I pull. It takes me a minute to wake up. And right now, by just the looks of it from this angle, Tyler seems to have a pretty good grip. And there it is. Jashar trying to get behind it. Tyler in complete control, and it is. Looked like he was trying to bleed him out there just for a second.
Yeah, no, that looked really good from Tyler. Definitely got full hand control. He had that strap. He had all the strap.
Yes.
So he definitely knows what he's doing there. But Jashar, again, surprised me with having the power to stop. Like, given all the advantages that Tyler had, he was still able to, get a stop and make it a match.
I would have liked to seen him kind of get behind his shoulder a little more, and perhaps he would have been able to put up a little bit more of a fight there, get more of a bite on Tyler's hand and press through, but stayed in the open position, and Tyler took it.
That's another advantage of experience, though, is having, the calmness in the match to understand that sometimes the best thing isn't to just keep going sideways, but it's to come back and, like you said, get your shoulder behind your hand.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Jashar looking good there, sliding through the bottom with a press, and we're back to the straps, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's see if Jashar can get a better setup here. Now, he does have the buckle on his side of the hand this time, but I don't necessarily think that'll matter based on the last strap. I would just like to see him to get a better, more fair, more neutral strap, which as a puller, a lot of the onus on that is on yourself to make sure you get that.
If he's going to have a chance in this match, he really needs to take what he wants. And at the side of this right now, Tyler still seems to be in a bit of an advantage.
One thing I do want to mention, too, for everyone back home, so the other modification, whilst being a best-of-7, is we're only doing 10 seconds for the athletes to get a grip. If it goes past 10 seconds, they're going to go to a rest grip.
Yep. Go! We're underway again. Tyler in complete control, and there's the round for Tyler again.
Yeah, man, that power looks impressive.
Yes. I think perhaps the next approach you could go in Jashar's lane is to perhaps stay out of the straps.
Stay out of the straps, maybe try to come forward.
Yes. Because, previous rounds, he seemed to have decent hand control over Tyler.
Yeah, no, I think he was able to win outside the straps, or at least win the start, win the setup, multiple times. So, maybe just trying to stay center and work for hand control before going sideways, or again coming forward and trying to see if he can have any success going out of the strap. But I mean, Tyler looks like he has enough side pressure on tap to pull through some pretty ugly positions here. So both
pullers here are getting inside, and there it is. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. What a turnaround already.
This time he didn't rush to the back of the pad.
No, he did not.
He got that hand control and went over the top. I like it. I like that a lot.
Crowd.
And this is another thing of the best-of-7, see?
Exactly. The crowd a little bit hyped up for Jashar, as rightfully so. It took him just a couple of rounds to wake up, but here he is. It's not over yet.
No, not over by a long shot. Yeah, if this was a best-of-5, it would have already been over, and we would have said all Tyler. But the magic of a best-of-7 means endurance comes into it, keeping your composure. And if you are up 3-0, don't get a big head and think that you can just keep pulling through.
Tyler, as last round, and I'm seeing in this one as well, now he looks like he's trying to post back a little bit. That last round he came inside, and Jashar with another win on that round.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
This is great. I love to see this.
This is what we want, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll admit, I myself was kind of riding off Jashar there.
Yep.
But he's showing that, and we saw it in the first round. We saw the first round that he did have the power, for sure.
Yes, he does.
So he's comfortable. He's getting the momentum. His corner is probably telling him what he needs to hear right now.
Yep, very good advice. And
Jashar,
one thing I've noticed with him,
Jashar with another win on that round.
Wow. Can you believe it?
This is great. I love.
And the mindset in this sport is everything.
Yes, it is everything. And I will say, when you're in a best-7 match, even if you are starting up like Tyler is, like once you start losing that momentum, it's very hard to come back.
It is. And now we're in the middle, stopped in the middle.
Oh.
A foul there on Tyler. All right, and we're going to restart the round.
If I was Tyler, I'd be trying to get back to that strap.
Yeah, he seems like he's readjusted just a tad, and whatever he's done has resulted in, another foul on Tyler. And the winner of the round is Jashar.
They are all tied up.
Wow.
Whoever wins this next one wins the whole thing, everyone.
Woo! What a start to this show right off, huh?
Absolutely. Good idea, Kevin. Let's crack us a nice, cold, blue-collar energy.
And whatever he's done,
a little thirsty there, and
has resulted in
David Till, blue collar,
another
company,
foul.
energy drink. I
Tyler,
love it. It's good
and the
stuff.
winner, sponsor of this show. Good friends of ours. Wish he was here.
That's too bad he couldn't make it.
All right, folks, here it goes. And we're underway. Tyler breaking over and for pronation, and Jashar seemingly able to slip out. He seems a little shaken up there with his thumb.
A little bit, but I know Tyler doesn't want to lose, so he's going to put it all in line.
Now the strap's on Jashar. That didn't seem to be, well, it was an issue last time, wasn't it? Yes,
yeah.
it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tyler's definitely had the advantage in the strap big time thus far. I know him and his brother, both people who like pulling in the strap, so I'm sure that they practice a lot that way.
You can tell right now that Jashar is not in a good set right now.
Yeah, his rise is cracked already.
Yeah, and it's underway. There's the match, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Wiedebusch, your winner from Idaho.
What a way to start the night, 4-3. And now we'll be here with Kevin here in a second as he's going to be interviewing the loser of this match first, Jashar.
Jashar, come on down. All right, folks, I'm here with Jashar. Jashar, you looked really good from the start. You kept your composure. Really looked. Andrew and I thought you were going to come back there for a second. What happened? What can you tell us?
My wrist gave out a little bit.
Yeah.
That was the main problem.
You didn't seem too comfortable in a strap. You guys were, not very eager, as far as I'm concerned, in the setup to kind of get what you wanted. You just say go, if you will. What was your mindset with that?
I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't as prepared as he was.
Yeah. No, it definitely seems so. You came back, like I said. It really could have gone either way, brother. You're strong enough. You seem to know what you're doing. What's next for you?
Honestly, anything.
Anything, okay.
Anything. I'm down for whatever.
Come again, brother? Sorry about that.
I'm down for anything.
You're down for anything. He's down for anything, folks. Well, hey, man. We really hope to see you again, honestly.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks again. Sorry, everybody. Oh, hey, Kevin. How's it going, buddy? Check. They can hear me now. No? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here with your winner, Tyler Wiedebusch.
Thank you, Kevin.
Brother, you looked great, man. What's going through your mind right now after beating Jashar?
Dude, honestly, man, big shout out to Jashar. My left arm is blown up right now. That was a fantastic match. Honestly, what's going through my mind is I'm really happy to come back after my last Armsageddon appearance, dude. I lost that, and I'm really happy to bring back some positive moving forward steps after this. So, it's really awesome to be able to come in and say that I won this one. So,
yeah, he seemed to know what he was doing. Took him a couple rounds to kind of get through it. Were there any adjustments that you made? Andrew and I could kind of see it a little bit. What can you tell us about that?
So, on the inside, man, that's the first round that I lost. He's super strong in there, and just what I found is just getting that upward pressure on him in that setup and just trying to keep that upward back pressure on him. That just kind of seemed to be what took him down. So,
yeah, definitely. What is next for you, Tyler? Anything?
Honestly, I'm calling out Austin McLeod next, dude. I mean, he don't think I got it. I'm ready to show him otherwise. So,
one of the Idaho boys. It's good to see you, man. We hope to really see you back, and great performance. And Jashar, man, he's no slouch. So
not at all. He's an awesome man, dude. I loved wrestling with him. He's a good guy. So
great first match, folks. Tyler, congratulations again. We'll be right back, folks. We'll be right back, folks. Are you ready?
What does it mean to be blue collar? Well, it often means working hard for long.
All right, welcome back, folks. We're ready for our next match here in just a moment.
What a way to start the night with a 4-3 showing. 4-3. So right to 7 rounds off of that.
I love
Great.
it. That's the way to start a show, man, here in Great Falls, Montana. Here at Grabber's Garage. I've always liked this spot, you know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, for our next match, making his way to the table, Cordy to the Vanilla Gorilla Norwalt. And his opponent, making his way to the table, Pedro Rivera. You know, I've got a good feeling about this match, Andrew.
I do too. Both guys I recently saw up at the Little Bender, and they both had winning showings.
Yep.
Cody beat Tim Geib, and Pedro beat Nick Abel. Both very stout opponents in their own right.
Absolutely.
But now they're going against people in their own weight class.
And we're underway. Both men fighting for position. We're going to a strap match.
I love it. That was awesome. It looks like they were pretty equal there.
Yeah, they were.
This could be a really long, hard-fought match.
That's what we want, man, with these super matches. We don't want to see one-and-dones and flash pins. We want to see a fight every single time. And so far, that's what we're seeing.
Yeah, and I love Cody's nickname, Vanilla Gorilla. That just rolls off the tongue.
It certainly does, man. Cody, I have to mention, a few years ago, we were at a tournament together, and whenever I'd go to the table and compete, I had my bulldog with me, Gimli. And my wife wanted to videotape me. He overwatched Gimli for me, so I appreciate that, Cody. And we're underway. Both Pedro seemingly with a bit of an advantage with a top roll. There it is.
Pedro has a lot of power.
Yeah, he does,
and he's
man.
new. He's fairly new to arm wrestling.
He looked really comfortable there. The table familiarity and comfortability, as far as I could tell, looked really good. Yes.
It doesn't seem like he has very many nerves at all once the match gets underway. He just feels it looks like he's very comfortable on the table.
Looks like a natural, Andrew.
Very natural top roll.
Yeah, he looks it, man. Just coming to the table, setting up. This guy looks like he has it, man. You sure he's new?
On him too. Yeah.
You sure he's new? Okay.
Fairly new, yeah. And Cody's tried and tested, so this is.
And there it is.
Wow.
Another top roll by Pedro. Man, this one's going quick right now.
This one is. Pedro is really showing out this year. I mean, getting a win on Nick Abel on the left arm is no small feat.
Yeah, he's tough there. That's his best arm, I think, right?
It's from what I understand, it is. And Cody, like I said, this isn't his first time at the Armsageddon stage. You know, he's done a lot of great things. So I'm confident he's going to come up with a game plan to come back in and get in this match, though.
Yeah. Miles squaring him off. Let's see what they go with here. Both gentlemen seemingly giving some back pressure. We're going there. I mean, hey, another round for Pedro. Cody has to do something here if he wants a chance.
Yeah. Cody needs to change it up a little bit. try a different hand position, try maybe a different
He
move.
seems, if so, he's defensive style arm wrestler through and through. Needs to attack the attacker, man.
Needs to move first for sure.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Trying
Yeah.
to jump there. Go! And we are going in, and no! Cody fighting, come back around.
Ooh.
Pedro wasn't playing around, though, with that one.
No, he wasn't. Not at all. Very impressive win for Pedro.
We've got one more, folks. I think, no, that's it.
That was 4.
That is it. He's looking at us. Yeah.
Oh, that's. Yep, and we did confirm with the refs. We do have a winner here, Pedro Rivera. So Cody Norwalt is going to come up to the interview booth with our man Kevin Playboy Roy.
All right, folks, here I am with Cody Norwalt. Cody, you looked pretty confident there at the start. You seemed to kind of rush through it a little bit throughout the rest of the rounds. I thought you looked, like I said, looked pretty good in the beginning. What happened? Can you tell us? Yeah. Is there anything specific you trained for this match at all, brother?
Just working a lot on hook and inside pulling. That way I can round out my game.
Yeah. Did you know anything about Pedro before coming into this?
We both are in the military. We're both stationed at Malmstrom Air Force Base, so we're good friends.
Oh, no kidding. So got to face him on the table. What's next for you, Cody?
I'm always down for anything. I'm excited to pull and go up or down weight, stay the same. I'm down for anything.
Yeah, you had me fooled there at the beginning of the show. I thought you were like in the 200 pounds, man. You're like, what, 180?
Yeah, I just got little chicken legs.
The chicken legs. Well, hey, man, it was good seeing you, brother. And now our winner, Pedro Rivera. Come on down, brother. Give it up for Pedro. Hey, man, I got to hand it to you. You know, from my understanding, you're fairly new, yes?
Yes.
Bro, you've got some table IQ. You look really comfortable up there. You look really strong. Who do you train with?
Oh man, Luke taught me everything I know, man. From day one when I started back, when I first got to Malmstrom or Great Falls, he taught me everything. And
No
the team
kidding.
here, the team in Great Falls, he taught me everything. I owe it all to them, really.
That's awesome. That is great to hear, man. That you guys up here training Luke. Luke's a great guy. Dude, I just, some guys have it. You have it. What's next for you?
I'll take anybody. One all, come all.
Yeah.
I'm just here. I'm ready to go. I know Nick wants to go left again. And I'll cut down weight, because I am a little heavy. I'm 177, but I'll meet him whenever. I can't go 150, 140, so that's I'll be chicken bones back then. But anybody, I'm here to learn, and if I get my ass beat, I'm learning. So that's what I'm ready for.
That's certainly the mindset to have, brother. You learn from losing sometimes. Some guys can handle it, some guys can't. You certainly, I think, could. With Cody, I don't know if I asked him, but have you guys pulled before at all?
We pulled once, and it was like the end of practice type stuff. So I know he's powerful. I felt it in there. He's a great guy and powerful. So that's a bad combo for me.
Tournament or super match style, match is it's always different. So it's nice to be able to tell. After pulls, it's one thing. So, all right, man. So hey, congratulations. Absolutely. All right, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome everybody back. We have our next match. It's gonna be Andrew, the Iron Hand Wiedebusch, ladies and gentlemen, from Idaho. And his opponent, Caleb McMillan.
You got the battle of the sunglasses.
I love it, man. I know both these guys fairly well, and hopefully we get a good match out of these two.
I know we always get a good match, especially when Andrew's on the table. Really fun, really explosive forward, super experienced.
Yes.
Definitely a benchmark forward in my mindset. He's someone that is very difficult for people to beat unless your fundamentals are all at a certain level. So this would be a really big opportunity for Caleb to show what he's got.
I think so too, and that is a round for Andrew.
Yeah, that hand and that pronation, I mean, they call me Iron Man for a reason.
Yes. I tell you right now, and I'm not just saying this, Andrew honestly has one of the strongest hands I've ever gripped up with. He really does.
Yes. Yeah,
I think so too, and that is a round
quite a bit with the
for
setup.
Andrew. I'm like, let's, of course we've faced each other a few times. It's wiry. Yes, he is, certainly. Caleb there with, I think, a bit of a bad setup. He needs to get what he wants. Don't take anything, Get what you want.
I think setting up towards the back corner of the pad against Andrew is probably a mistake.
You can already see his wrist is kind of back already. I don't know what kind of...
I think he was going for the left grip that time.
Okay.
Which is probably a smart move again against someone with a dominant hand like Andrew. So yeah, we'll see how Caleb adjusts. Caleb has maybe not a lot of super matches under his belt, but he does have a lot of tournament experience.
Yes,
and he does have super matches, just not on the same level as Andrew.
No, and on the Iron Hand taking it. Caleb trying to get in with a press. Andrew still with hand control. The bite on that thumb of Caleb's, and it's not looking pretty. We're trying to slam inside. Let's see if it does. We're still in this, folks. Make some noise. Let's go. Yep. And that is a round. I think Andrew was trying to bleed him out, feel him around there a little bit.
I think a little bit, but I also think that Caleb does have a good amount of
let's go
regardless of his hand. So
yes.
I think
and that is a round. I think Andrew.
But again, just Andrew is so fundamentally strong all the way around that you have to be, like I said, at a certain level in all your fundamentals: back pressure, coordination, side pressure, hand control. You need a little bit of everything to be able to beat Andrew. So I want to see something a little bit different. I definitely want to see Caleb try bringing his elbow more center pad and try.
It certainly looks it. I think right now, and Andrew seemingly changing his approach too, with the setup here, coming in with a really, really inside here looking game. Andrew switching it up right from the start. Now pronation, top roll. Caleb goes down again for this round. Tyler Wiedebusch. Andrew Wiedebusch, my bad.
Yes, and Andrew's not afraid to pull in hook either. He does have a pin on Zach Monroe, the Canadian national champion, lightweight champion, in the hook. So he's definitely.
That's saying something.
Yeah, that means something. So whether that's the right approach or not.
I know he likes to go inside. Andrew does.
Yes.
But the way he's built, I keep telling him, like, brother, you need a top roll, man. Top roll. That's the way you're built. But hey, he's good. He's good both ways. You're seeing it now. And there it is. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Wiedebusch.
A nice dominant high hook to finish it out. Perfect way to do it. And now Kevin's going to be joined with the loser of that match in the interview booth, Caleb McMillan.
Hey, good day. Glad to be here.
Absolutely, man. It's always great to see you.
Tough.
Yeah, he is, man. He absolutely is. When I heard the matchup, I was like, "Ooh, Andrew's pretty. He's pretty. He's pretty tough."
Do it.
Yeah. You seem to
fun.
You seem to adjust a little bit there. What can you tell us?
Try to keep that lock on that wrist, keep tight.
Yeah.
He blows through it pretty easy. Top roll.
Yeah. I mean, they call him the Iron Hand for a reason, I think. And
Up to it.
yeah, I mentioned it, during the match that he's one of the strongest hands I've ever actually gripped up with. I'm not just saying that.
Yeah, he holds tight.
Yeah, he does.
High on the thumb when he's holding down.
How long have you known about this match with Andrew, and what specific things have you faced him before? How did you train? What can you tell us?
Fresh to Andrew. Knew about this 2 weeks ago. Dropped down from like 175 to 158.
Yeah.
That was a good drop. Yeah, just keep practicing. Work harder. Technique. Show up every week to practice. That's how you do it.
Yeah, and you're from Malta, right?
Malta, up north, yep.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so you train with Leif Sorensen?
Yeah, Miles Hutton, big group, Levi, Nagel here today.
Yeah. That's awesome. And what's next for you, Caleb?
Big Sky State Games, I like to take my son to. We try to hit a lot of these smaller matches when we can make it. Thank you guys for having me.
Dude, it's great to have you, Caleb. It's always great to see you at the tournaments and whatnot, so we'll hope to see you again, man. Thanks again. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on down, Andrew. Andrew Ritabush, what do you got there, brother?
Oh, it's this new beverage from Blue Collar Company. It's their new line of energy drinks. You guys should go check them out.
Oh, I'm drinking one right now. It's good stuff, brother. Yeah, well, bust it open right now. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. David, I think you owe me royalties now.
Hey, man, great match. It's always great to see you pull and get a win. You've pulled Caleb before, yes or no?
Not pulled Caleb before, but I actually couldn't even find any footage of him online or anything, so I came into this with no knowledge of what he was going to do.
Yeah, never underestimate anybody, man, and anything. I know some guys will walk into matches thinking they've got it, and it can flip on them. So, did you train the same way like you always do? I asked Caleb the same thing.
Yeah, for me it was just a lot more just power training versus anything else. I didn't train for specific move sets or anything like that. Most of my other opponents I have a little bit more footage on, so I'm able to train specifically for them, but for this one I had nothing.
You're too far away, man. You're too far away. So, what can you tell us about Caleb in a setup and whatnot and through the match? Did you feel anything that you didn't expect? Or you expected? What?
I think that me just having such a long arm for the weight class was really the big difference maker, because he felt really strong, especially when he was in the positions that he wanted to get to. Yeah. I just think me having a longer lever was a little bit too much to overcome for this specific match.
Yeah. I was surprised to see that at one round, you kind of started inside, and then bang, right back outside. And I know I've always told you, I think you're great for outside pulling, but you always want to go to a hook.
The hook has just been an area that I've been trying to develop and be a lot better in. The hop roll's always been my bread and butter and always been my go-to for most moves. This time I was setting up to go inside, but he started coming forward, so too much pressure forward, so I've decided I'm going to go out instead, and gave me the position on his hand. So.
Yeah, you looked absolutely comfortable throughout the whole thing, and in fact, every time I've seen you really pull, you always look pretty, composed and comfortable. So, what's next for you, Andrew?
I've had so many right-handed matches. I think this time I want to take a left-handed match.
Yep.
And this guy thinks that he's just that much better than me, and I know you're watching me, Jaron. But I'm calling you out, baby. I want you left-handed. Yeah. Come get some.
Come get some, he says. That would be a great match, man. Have you pulled him before?
I have actually never pulled him before, so we've seen each other pull, so he's got an idea what I want to do. I have an idea what he wants to do, so.
Nothing even in after pulls?
No, I don't think so.
Wow, I was going to say, I don't think I have.
Maybe not for real. If I would remember him. I would have remembered him if it was for real.
You hear that, Jaron? You better make your way out here, man. Andrew, hey, congratulations, man. It's great seeing you, brother. Take care. Give it up for Andrew.
Blue Collar. Well, it often means working hard for long hours. But it also means knowing just the right tool to get the job done. For all those days when your energy tries to clock out before you can. Introducing Blue Collar Company. With its fresh, crisp taste. And just the right amount of caffeine to keep you productive until the end of your shift. Energy for blue collar people by blue collar people.
Are you ready? All right, folks, welcome back. And, folks, this is our co-main event. All right, folks, our co-main event, making his way to the table. First, it is the Arm Fanatic, my man, Andrew Quintana.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's fired up.
Hey, that's a brand new table, sir.
And his opponent, making his way to the table, Levi Nago.
Oh, yeah. Look at him, dude. He's fired up, too. I'm excited for this match.
I am too, man. This is the match that I was looking forward to most tonight. And this is left-handed.
This guy's got history.
Yeah, recently, Andrew has become a monster left-handed. Really, really impressed me. He was injured not too long ago, left-handed, and came back. I mean, it really says something. I mean,
oh, yeah.
He is motivated, man.
Never underestimate Andrew.
Ref's grip. Both pullers really fighting and balking for position here. Not willing to give an inch. Miles, Hutton, head ref setting them up. You certainly can feel the tension in this room.
Dude, there's some of the best arm wrestlers in my
Absolutely, brother. And we're about to have fireworks here, folks. Bang! Oh, Andrew losing his hand, slipping out. Levi with the slip on that one, and I think we're going to go to the straps.
Ain't Andrew better than strap?
It's, you know, I think so. Well, we might have an injury there, no? Miles letting them know that they're both still in the ref's grip as we set up this strap. Now the buckle going on Andrew's hand, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you thinking here, Deanna?
I don't know. There's a little bit of weight difference here.
Oh, Andrew losing his hand, slipping out. Levi.
But Andrew is too.
Yeah, he is, dude. I'm telling you right now, he's a tough cat.
Yeah,
North Canada it was recently.
Oh, yeah.
Left-handed, and really, really impressed me. Just goes to show the amount of, you know, hard work, consistency can go a long way.
Yeah.
Andrew looking to have a really good setup right now.
Looks comfortable.
He does. Miles asking them if they want to cap their thumbs. Fireworks. And that was a quick round to Levi Nagel.
Levi's a tough cat.
He is,
all right,
man.
Best of 7, man. Andrew's got.
He mentioned to me earlier that endurance, he thinks,
might play a part in this. So
Oh yeah.
we'll see what happens.
These dog fights.
Yeah, they are, man. You know, I've got to hand it to you, Dion, and I'm not just saying this. You have honestly made some of the best match cards I've been a part of and witnessed, and I truly appreciate it. I'm sure you all do. Fireworks. I appreciate it. You guys appreciate it. Oh, dude. And absolutely. A quick round.
I believe everyone deserves.
I don't think that there's ever been a time where you put a match together and you just shake my head thinking, what in the hell is he thinking? Every one of these matches you've done, man, has been, in my opinion, really well thought out, put together.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Andrew really looking to come inside now with that shoulder. As you can see, Miles trying to square him off a little bit. But down ref Luke Cody letting him know, hey, yeah, that's too cramped in. You gotta straighten that out a bit. Until Miles sees the thumbs up from Luke, we're not ready to go yet.
This is so
Go! Ooh, and that is a round. Andrew trying to come out. I think. What happened there? I believe someone's bleeding.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who draw blood? Looks like Levi's tip of his finger.
Yep. Yep, we have some blood in the match.
You guys all right? Guys, we got blood.
You know, perhaps we have one of these matches. Who draws first blood?
Dude, this is the underground, dude. Anything can happen, man. I tell everyone, anything can happen, man.
Yes, it can.
You doing all right, Andrew?
Yeah, he's gushing up there, I think. And that is the round. Andrew trying to come out. Yeah, we do. Oh, he seems to be bleeding pretty good. You know, things like this can happen, folks. I've seen guys, thumbnails come off before. You know,
Crazy stuff.
It's just a lot of pressure that can, go in there, especially when you're trying to make a slip. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering when that happened. That is a round. I don't think it was on that. It was definitely that. I think opened it even more. But
you need to let Andrew's gal know to.
Yeah. So we just got confirmation from Miles that the winner of that round was Levi.
Levi, yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like that.
Yeah.
Got the blood under control. We were back in that, guys. Hoping Andrew getting a 2-2 up there. Keep this going.
Miles cleaning up the table a little bit. There we go. We're in a mechanic shop. We got some electrical tape. Do
what you gotta do.
Say, Luke, we must have something up in this place to Andrew looks to have a pretty good grip here on Levi, but
Levi just seems there's a
bigger of a human being.
Yeah, there's about a 20-pound weight.
Yeah.
What we got
staying in it somewhat, but in control is Levi, and that's another win.
People got to remember, there's about a 20-pound, 25-pound weight difference.
Oh, dude, and
yeah.
Some people don't really take into account how much of a difference it does make. That said, too, some guys can cut a ton of weight, get back to, a certain weight class, but they're not really built for it, right? I've always told, Andrew, I think he ought to be down in the 180s.
180,
yeah. He's some guys are structurally built better for those weight classes. He holds his own. Somewhat, but in control is Levi. And Andrew.
Yeah.
It was just really extremely impressive to me. And
I was there for that, too. That was awesome.
You were? Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, I was up at that Left Pitch Christmas party with Mike Shafter on Iron Court. Good guys up there, but yeah, I remember Andrew being up there. That's what I like about Andrew. He travels everywhere. He's basically anywhere, anytime.
Humble human being. He is. We're going to rest grip here, folks, and we'll see if that tape holds up, huh?
Yeah.
Andrew needs to make an adjustment if he wants a chance.
I think he will.
I think so too. He opens up quite often. I want to see him try to shoot him.
And it is there. It's a round. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
Levi Nagel.
Hats off to Andrew.
We are going to interview the Arm Fanatic here in just a moment. Andrew, come on down, brother. Yeah, you got to make sure you have one of these here. One of our sponsors and good friends, David Till, Blue Collar Company Energy Drink. I got to tell you, man, it's pretty good. Andrew, I was really hoping something more would come out of that, but dude, as always, man, you never give up, brother. What's going through your mind?
With pulling Ben and pulling Levi, the big goals were to figure out where I need to focus my training going forward. So I think that I've done that in this match with Levi. Too much back pressure. I couldn't get the hook sunk in.
Yeah.
So I think if I was able to get in a hook, I could have made it interesting, but I just couldn't get there with him. So all props to him. Good back pressure. And yeah, so I know where I need to go.
Yeah, you definitely. I thought you were going to be able to get there a couple of points, but I weren't able to. Obviously, what happened in that match? I mean, obviously, I think everybody's kind of wondering. He got busted open there. Did you clamp down on his thumb too hard, or was it him?
I'm not exactly sure what happened with that. I don't know if he hit the peg or what, but the cap. Okay. Yeah, just I think too much skin torsion there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think it affected the match. Obviously, I mean he got the win too, so it should be good. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun and look forward to improving my back pressure further, so that way I can drag people a little bit more.
Yeah.
I do think though it would have been helpful for me to have a longer setup, not go to the rest grip as fast, because I think my hand is stronger, and I think I could have wore his hand down a little bit more, and that would help me a lot. But yeah, I just couldn't get that hook turned in.
I will say this, dude. You faced some really top-tier pullers, and I consider Levi one of them. He's no cakewalk, that's for sure. So, you really impressed me up in Canada recently, and like I said, man, you faced some really tough guys. What's next for you, man?
In May, I'm going to be pulling Mike Schaaf again on the left arm, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke and actually do a super match. And on the right arm, I'm going to be pulling Deadly Dale, who we saw here last year. So I'm really looking forward to that. And outside of that, I don't have anything super planned other than Miles City.
Yeah. Well, brother, I hope to maybe train with you again here soon. And, I was rooting for you a little bit, obviously being my teammate. But, hey, man, I'll see you over there in a second. Yeah. Good seeing you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Levi Nagel, the winner. Come on down, brother. What's going on, brother?
Good.
So, I didn't ask Andrew, have you guys pulled before?
Yeah, me and Andrew, actually, our first tournament was together, and he was saying that, he's a little lighter than me, so shout out for him wrestling me. Yeah. And, but yeah, we were kind of interested. He's gotten pretty big, so I was kind of nervous, and he's pretty scary on that inside, but once we got straightened out, it made a difference. But yeah, I was kind of curious if we would have hooked once. He would have pile drive me, so.
I know, man. Some guys in some of these matches and whatnot will kind of test it out, and then it screws them over. And it's like, man, I know I've done that. Never mess around in any match. Right. That's for after pulls, right?
Right. Yeah.
What kind of training do you do, man? I always kind of wondered, do you just stick to like table time stuff?
Yeah, table time stuff, and do a lot of stuff for recovery, a lot of bands, and got a table pulley at home and pull on that a little bit. So
I didn't know if maybe you hit some of the weights like Andrew and I do too.
A little bit, nothing. Not going for maxes, just kind of stay in shape. So
you look kind of stacked too, man. So
thank you.
Genetics, I guess, right? Yeah.
Right. Yep. Thank you.
So what's next for you, man?
I was supposed to pull this Pistol Pete from Canada, so right-handed. So I'm kind of curious, George, on that guy. So okay. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Absolutely, man. All right, man. Well, hey, good seeing you. Congratulations, Levi. Give it up for Levi Nagel, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're having a great show. We'll be right back after this break, guys.
What does it mean to be blue collar? Well, it often means working hard for long hours. But it also means knowing just the right tool to get the job done. For all those days when your energy tries to clock out before you can. Introducing Blue Collar Company. With its fresh, crisp taste. And just the right amount of caffeine to keep you productive until the end of your shift. Energy for blue collar people by blue collar people.
Are you ready? And we're back, folks, for our main event. All right, folks, it is our main event of the evening. Making his way to the table first from South Dakota. They call him Thor, Ryan Boussier.
And his opponent from Idaho, Ryan Carmen.
You know, Kevin, this is a really cool matchup because, one, I think both of these are two super just intimidating, strong-looking dudes. They've met up before in a tournament last year in Idaho.
Yeah. Ryan Thor Boussier has been to a lot of them.
And just so it is, Ryan Thor Boussier is the one on the left, and Ryan Carmen is the one on the right for him at home who wants to know.
They both resemble that Thor look a bit, don't they?
Yeah, Ryan Thor is pretty well known. He's everywhere. Everyone knows him, so I don't think anyone at home is going to have too much troubles telling them apart. But this should be a really interesting matchup that I think we're going to see right off the go. Ryan's known for his fast, strong hit.
Boussier really looking to go inside. Let's see what Carmen does. It's a battle inside, and it looks like Thor with the win on that round. Good sportsmanship as always. Love to see it.
Yeah, the last time these two met up, Ryan had a injury.
Which one?
Ryan Thor Boussier. So they weren't really satisfied with the outcome. So that's
I think I remember that.
Here, yeah.
Yep.
And,
it's a battle inside, and it looks like
video I made for this. I just think that just has just a little bit too much top end. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah, he's looking confident. He's smiling, and I gotta say, I don't think I've ever really seen him smile in a match.
He's usually all business.
I mean, that's a good sign. He must have felt something to really like.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a flash pin by any means, though.
It was steady. He didn't get stopped at any point.
No.
Yeah, both these guys look so similar too in their structure, muscle, everything. It's kind of hard to tell who's apart here.
That's a good thing one of them's wearing black.
Yeah. Trimmed up beard.
See if Ryan shakes anything up. It looks like his grip's a little lower this time.
Yep. Ooh, that one was a flash pin. You want to talk about flash pins, and Thor is fired up.
See, that's one of the problems. Like when you're fully engaged, when you don't get that flash pin open, and you're just slowly coming down, sometimes that wears you out more than getting flashed because
Yes,
you know,
it does.
it just puts all that tension right onto your ligaments. And sometimes once they get stretched out, you know, Neil Pickup talks about this a lot. You hit the elastic limit, and then you cannot get those stops in.
Yeah. So I think perhaps in a super match format, you know, I know at least from my experience and perspective, I like to bleed guys out a little bit if I can, you know. But then again, go for the win. You can get it, you know.
Absolutely.
So what do you think Ryan Carmen has to do to get back in this match?
I think one of the best things you can do is not liking what you're feeling is to try to change directions.
Yeah.
Surprise your opponent, go somewhere you're not expecting them to be. And sometimes that's just enough because after a couple rounds, you know, the winning opponent often braces for what they're familiar with feeling. So sometimes just going in a different direction can be enough to get you on the board. Just like that.
Palm up is Ryan Carmen, but he is pushing through it, not giving up. He needs to come back around. Thor in good position. Come on, folks, let's hear it. This is a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a round.
Ryan needs to try to come forward a little bit and close his arm up before he goes sideways. Yeah, now he just opened himself up a little bit.
We are stuck in the middle. Ooh, was that a foul or a win? Okay, that was a win. That was a good round, though. Thor, Boussier, Ryan Boussier seemed to have a good, good setup and good control that whole match. But when he tried to put it away, he seemed to have a little bit of trouble there in the middle.
Yeah, no, there was definitely, Ryan looks like he kind of focused more on twisting and going up to get the stop and before going sideways, which I think is smart. It's really hard to pin someone when you just try to stonewall that center and then just twist up the back of their arm. And one, it puts you palm up, but it usually also puts your opponent palm up.
Yeah.
And so it's a way of kind of neutralizing and then being able to test to see if you have the arm power to beat your opponent. But it looks like Ryan had enough to answer even in that situation.
Now maybe just a couple rounds and Carmen needed to wake up. Maybe this round will be a little different. One thing I will say about Boussier is he's just, a lot of these tournaments he's been to, he's come a long way, man. And
Ryan's hand position, or Ryan Carmen's hand position is a little different than
looks
last
good.
time, so I'm kind of worried that it might not work.
You don't think so? I don't know. Seems to be going a little bit more outside. I'd like to see him go inside a little more.
Palm up again. And it looks like it could be the round for Boussier, and it is. Yeah, well, good main event regardless. Good
Lots of
sportsmanship, excitement, as there should be. Ryan Boussier, Thor, your winner with the crown.
The king of the Ryans.
I'm here with Ryan Carmen. Ryan, you know, great main event, even though it went, 4-0 on Thor's side. I know you guys had a little bit of a history. What can you tell me about that?
So I met Ryan at Washington State in 2024 and followed him for a long time, met him there. We became pretty good friends from that day. I've really looked up to him, so it was an honor to be able to finally pull him, especially at his peak from his injury. So I'll have something for him here again at the end of the year.
All right, man. Well, we could hope to see that. I got to say, completely off topic, I thought you were Jake Houston, brother, when I saw you earlier. I was like, whoa, what's he doing?
And from Idaho.
Yeah, so, man, a great performance. So, you're facing this gentleman here, Thor. What kind of stuff goes into training for him, or do you just kind of stick to your own thing?
I just kind of do my own thing, work on my strengths, work on my weaknesses. I'm almost 2 years into the sport, so I'm finally getting to where I'm at and fine-tuning things here and there, but still get the table jitters. So,
I think it's only natural, man.
But no, it's this format is awesome. I was able to change up, like on that third match, had something for him, was able to change up my grip. I think he has a little bit more table knowledge than I do and experience, but I'll be there.
Dude, I know. I've been in the sport a little over 10 years now, but Thor's been in, 2 years? And the amount of the tournaments he's been to is just, it's unbelievable. So, it doesn't matter always time. What's next for you, man?
I've told him this before, but Robert Bear, I'm coming for that number 198 in Idaho. Like, that's my goal is Robert, and he knows it.
Man, you definitely look to know what you're doing. Thor was just on his game today. I really hope to see that match with you and Robert. Maybe we could put it on, man.
Right? Maybe. We got some things in the works, so some cool stuff coming up. Dion's definitely putting it through this year. So huge shout out to Dion. Huge shout out to Gear Grabbers.
What do you got there?
Oh, I got this Blue Collar Company energy drink. Till Brothers up at Premier Tire up in northern Idaho. Great friends of mine. They came out with this. And apparently it's supposed to put Red Bull out of business, so keep an eye out for it.
Brother, I got to say, maybe if you had a little bit of that before the match, you might have won a couple rounds.
Maybe.
No, all seriousness though, man, I was impressed. You look strong as hell. I look forward to seeing you back, man, and take care, man.
Thank you.
All right, folks, your main event winner, Ryan Thor Boussier. Come on down, brother. Get over here.
Hey, man.
It's good seeing you, man. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm just happy. Was about 4 months ago, hurt my right arm, and just been kind of healing it since then, and it's been feeling, better than it did before I injured it, and I was happy to make a showing of it.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I got to say, I met you a few years ago, and you've come so far, and I've said it many times, like, you're the most improved arm wrestler I've seen amongst, us guys and stuff that I pull with.
I appreciate that. Thank
Absolutely, brother. So how do you train anyway? You look to lift some weights too, like me and Andrew over here. What do you do?
I do gym about 4 or 5 days a week. Arm wrestling 3 to 4. Usually Sundays off. Pretty religious with that. Diet is on point. I figure if I want to pursue this professionally, I need to treat myself, as a professional athlete, and diet is key.
So. I love the dedication, man, and the mindset you've had. It's really been, it motivates me, honestly. So really, I'm serious. In that match, you guys got some history. How was it? What did you feel? Did you readjust at all?
I was slow on that third round, and I let him get a little too far, and I didn't want to do that again. So, yeah, I made sure I got the go.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, you never want to toy around. You want to finish it when you can. So, had flash pin in there, I saw. So, yeah, real impressive. What's next for you, Ryan?
North Americans in Vegas, March 14th. That's my next one. I think I got a few events. I've been invited to a couple different super matches as well. One of them up in Canada, maybe. Through the Fingers. Thinking about doing that one. I was kind of basing a lot of the rest of this year kind of on today, whether it's back. So, yeah.
Well, hey, man, congratulations again.
Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Ryan, for coming all the way that he did and taking the match. And, he's improved a whole lot, really strong for, 2 years in. So.
Yeah, you guys are pros, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks to Gear Grabbers, Blue Collar Energy, Armed Combat, and Montana Streams.
Hey, man, let's see that crown again, huh? Put that baby on. Look at that.
King of the Ryans.
Yeah, King of the Ryans, folks. All right, man, congratulations. Thanks again. Thanks, David Till, Dion Wilson, brother. We love you. Gear Grabbers Garage here in Great Falls, Montana. Armsageddon Underground. Hey, we might have a show here coming up here again soon. All the competitors, thank you again. We love you, Andrew. I love you, buddy. Hope to see you again soon. I'm Kevin Playboy Roy. We'll see you next time.